There was a child went forth by Walt Whitman. There was a child went forth every day, and the first object he looked upon, that object became part of that day, and for many years and stretching cycles of years. The early lilac became part of the child, and the grass, and white and red morning glory, and white and red clover, and the song of the phoebe bird. In 3 months, the lamb sow, pink faint litter, and mare's foal, and the cow's calf, and the noisy brooding of the barnyard, and the mire of the pond side, and the fish suspending themselves so curiously below there, and the curious, beautiful liquid. And the water plants with their graceful flat heads all became part of him. The field sprouts of April and May became part of him. And wintergreen sprouts, those of the light yellow corn, and the esculent root of the garden, and the apple trees covered with blossoms and the fruit afterwards, and the woodberry and the commonest weed by the road, and the drunkard staggering home from an outhouse where he had recently arisen, and the school mistress who passed her ways to the school, and the kind boys who passed, and the quarrelsome boys, and the clean-faced girls, and the barefoot Negro boy and girl, and all the changes of city and country wherever he went. His own parents. He that projected the father stuff at night and fathered him, he that conceived him in her womb and birthed him. They gave this child more of themselves than that. They gave him every day. They and of them became a part of him. His mother, at home quietly placing the dishes on the supper table. His mother, with mild word, clean her cap and gown. A wholesome odor falling from her person and her clothes as she walks by. His father, strong, self-sufficient, manly, mean, arguing, unjust. The blow, the quick, loud word, the tight bargain, the crafty scowl. The family usage, the language, the company, the furniture, the yearning and swelling heart. Affection that will not be gained. A sense of what is real. The thought that after all it may not be real. The doubt of daytime and the doubt of nighttime, and the curious whether and why. Whether that which appears so is so, or is it all just flashes and specks? Men and women standing fast in the street, if they are not all flashes and specks, what are they? And the streets themselves, and the facades of the houses, vehicles, teams, heavy plank wharves, the huge crossing of the ferry, the village on the highland seen from afar at sunset, and the river between. Reflections, Aruella, mist, light falling on the roofs and gables 2 miles off. Rushing, tumbling, waves quick, broken crests slapping the strata of colored clouds. The long bar of marooned tent away, solitary by itself. The spread of purity. It lies motionless on the horizon's edge. The seabird, the salt marsh, the shore mud. These are what became part of the child who went forth every day and still goes and will always go forth every day. Walt Whitman.